This reading is for Taurus Sun, though it may also resonate with Taurus Moon and Taurus Rising. Please make sure to check out your Sun, your Moon, and your Rising sign video, as you may be operating more fully from one aspect of your personality over another at any given time. Also, keep in mind, though I say this is you throughout the reading, I am aware this could be your partner or someone else around you just as well. So no need to get offended. We should all understand that by now. How much you resonate with this reading very much has to do with how much you know about what's going on in the lives, every single detail of the people around you. Most likely you don't know every story, so that will have an effect on whether it resonates or not. With that said, there is a possibility that the reading is not your reading at all, because not every Taurus is doing the same thing at the same time forever. It's not possible. So just hang tight and watch for the next one. Maybe that one will be yours. Don't take anything that doesn't sound like you. All right, let's clear. I feel happier, like doing your reading. I don't know if that has anything to do with your energy, like maybe you're feeling happier than you did, or there's some kind of breakthrough coming through for you. Some of you may have gotten some money that nobody knows about. All right. Yeah, it's some of you, it could be like investments. Taurus. All right, Taurus. Some of you may have even found somebody that you can kind of like bounce ideas off of. Taurus. Ooh. Taurus. Some of you got a dream coming true. Taurus. I think that would especially be true if you're like Taurus with a Cancer rising. Taurus. I need to, hold on, I need to calm my energy for a second. Somebody's finally feeling valued. Whoever that was kind of like, wow, I want to feel important. Somebody's feeling valued in some way. I didn't pull this, but that energy might be a thing. Aries is like compulsive. Be careful about compulsivity. Taurus. Or you could be dealing with an Aries person. There we go. Now that did come out. Home and family. But you know what? Cancer is the mother. It's the nurturing energy. And remember how I was just saying somebody kind of feels more valued, okay? Whether this is you or somebody around you that you're dealing with, somebody feels more taken care of or more valued maybe. If that's not the case, then this is just the starting of a reading that's talking about the mother, or it's talking about the family, or it's talking about the home. But I get more of a feeling if it's about the nurturing aspect of something. Some of you may be feeling wounded, like you're not getting the nurturing that you need. I've been getting that in a lot of Taurus readings. Of course, that's not going to be every Taurus, but for a lot of you, it's true. Taurus. Some of you may be looking through old pictures, like of family members, like way back, and some of you kind of like tearing up, crying about it. I don't mean that in the way it sounds, but like, you know, just that sentimental kind of vibe thing going on. Taurus. There's something about birthdays too. I don't know what that's about. Maybe the pictures are of birthdays, or because it ain't your birthday. Not yet. Yeah, the need to feel nurtured is maybe something that you have a hard time expressing for some of you. And see, this can be like a wounding of your own self when you can't admit to what you need. then of course they're not going to give you what you need in the way that you need it. Like, they may try to nurture you in the way that they know how, but that may not translate as the way as what you consider nurturing. You know what I mean? Again, this can be you, or this is somebody that you're dealing with here. But it's like somebody has a hard time expressing that they need to feel nurtured here. Taurus. Yeah, it's time to talk about it. It's time to shine a light on that subject, is what I'm getting. Now, in some very, very rare cases, some of you may have like a family member or a mother that you don't know about, and you're about to find out about them. Just being honest. That's just a very select few, because you know that's not going to be everybody. Okay, Taurus. You are a mixed bag of emotions, because while you do feel like you need the nurturing and the coddling and the cuddling, or this person feels like that, and there's a spotlight on that, the person or you also needs to feel free, like unbound, unchained at the same time. So supported but not withheld. Does that make sense? Or restricted? Whoever this person is, whether it's you or them, there could be something about somebody wanting sexual freedom also. I'm just going to put that out there. This could be a family member, this could be a mother, this could be you. Cancer, Pisces, Leo, Aquarius, any of those signs could be relevant. But either way, I don't consider that part of the reading, but I do kind of like look at it for further energy just in case. But the main thing here is talking about needing to feel nurtured, but having a hard time expressing it, and now it's time to put a spotlight on it. I've been saying that all along. All right. Taurus. Here we go. I'm not a big fan of this tarot, y'all, but I do it because people ask for it. If this reading doesn't resonate, remember there's more after this, okay? So just stay tuned. Taurus, what's going on for Taurus? What's going on for Taurus? I heard something about a witness. That has nothing to do, well, you know what? If there's a hidden family member, there could be a witness. But it doesn't seem like it has anything to do with what I just read, but I just heard something about a witness. Taurus. Some sort of choice that needs to be made, but maybe you're not wanting to see the choice needs to be made. Sitting in indecision here. Could be about money, or for some of you, it could be about self-worth issues too. Taurus. Yeah, see, it's something about a partnership. You need to make a choice about a partnership here, but you may have self-worth issues and also worries about money. Taurus. Remember, a partnership can also be like agreements too. So got to be kind of open with what the definition of a partnership is. You know what I mean? Taurus. It can be romantic, but it doesn't have to be. It seems like, well, I'm just going to leave it at that. Taurus. Taurus. Could just be that you're, okay. Some of you could have chose a partnership because of the public recognition that you would get, or because of some sort of victory, okay? For others of you, you may have chosen your partner because of, like maybe say you were suffering from a health issue or something like that. And so this was your way to kind of reclaim your stability, It could be that for some of you, Taurus. And you felt optimistic. But I'm getting this Justice card. There's something legal in nature that's going on, okay? Maybe you were hoping to, because you made this partnership, you would get a victory or public recognition, and it made you feel more optimistic about some sort of legal matter. Taurus. Taurus. Maybe you got wish fulfillment out of this agreement or this partnership in that way. But now you're walking on eggshells, okay? Maybe with your family or about your mother or something like that, or a home even. For others of you, you're walking on eggshells because you had an affair. You know what I mean? Like say you had a health issue and you're relying on somebody, your partner financially, and then, messed around on them, or they messed around on you. There could be something like that too. But it's like, it doesn't have to be somebody messing around. It can also be like, some sort of sexual situation that's going on in your environment that you're trying to tiptoe around or not talk about. It's like you got wish fulfillment regarding a home, a family, or a situation involving the mother. For some of you, this could be your mother was being this way. Y'all, I did kind of like allude to that earlier. Some of you, it may be that like your mother wanted sexual freedom, but you didn't understand that. Or you did and just kind of walked on eggshells about it. But I'm just saying, there's some kind of energy like that, no matter who it is. Taurus. Something about a sex offer. There could be a Leo person who, for legal reason, walked on eggshells and made a sex offer. If it's not Leo, again, it's just something about you here, but there's something about choosing a partner because of a victory or public recognition, being optimistic legally to walk on eggshells about some sort of sexual offer that was made. Because you were trying to block, and you tried to block an inheritance. It's somehow related to this situation. Taurus. Oh, so this has something to do with money, like a large sum of money from a job for most of you, like work that was done. It's like somebody made a sex offer to block somebody's money from coming to them at work, whether that's you or somebody else, okay, doing this to you. But that's what it sounds like. Yeah. Taurus. One more. Hold on. I gotta slow down because I can feel my energy kind of. Okay. Taurus. It's like you blocked somebody's money from work and a new beginning. So you may, I don't know how this would work out, but it's almost like an inheritance from work or something like that. Does that make sense? Not inheritance, but settlement from work or something. You were trying to block a settlement at work and a new beginning. And you were able to do it by walking on eggshells about something that happened sexually. Okay? Or this person did. Tower. It's like what was hidden is coming to the light. It's like this is like leveling the playing ground. Like anything that is faulty, that is false, it's getting rid of it. Okay? So some of you walked away from this situation with guilt because you know you didn't tell the truth about the sexual situation and ended a situation. Whatever that means. So I don't see how that has anything to do with the first reading at all, but maybe it does. Unless, like I said, this has to do with your mother. That's the only way I can see that the first reading would apply to this. Somebody chose to be optimistic. Now they're defensive about a new beginning. Something leveled the playing field, and now they're walking away because they were walking on eggshells about some sort of sexual behavior. I almost said bacteria, y'all. Be careful about that if this is you. Sexual bacteria, ew. That's what wanted to come out. Y'all, for some of you, the fourth house, I'm going to say it's the mother, but be careful that there's not some kind of like hidden family. I'm trying to say this as sensitively as I can, but like family interaction that's inappropriate, okay? There could be something like that, some sort of family interaction that's inappropriate, if you get my drift. Hopefully this is talking about your mother and a consenting adult, not somebody who's, you know. All right, I'm going to let that go. Let's move on. We're going to move on to the Fallen Angel deck. So if that reading didn't resonate, maybe this one will. It may be a continuation of that one, or it may be a completely different reading. I have no idea. But I kind of get the feeling, I don't know, maybe it is you, but I don't feel like this is you. I feel like this is somebody around you that's like trying to hide either the mother's sexual activities or a family member's sexual activities. But it could be you. Taurus. Escapism. In this one, I'm getting escapism in some way. Taurus. Some of you could be taking a break or taking some time off, either now or in the near future, because of, let me see, maybe from a relationship. Doesn't have to be romantic, because we haven't gotten into the storyline yet. Doesn't have to be. But it's like taking time away, maybe even from other people. Yeah, so some of you may be taking a break from other people is the best way to put that, so we don't have to put it in a category. But it's like the truth is going to come out about something here, and it may have to do with a relationship. Either your relationship or somebody else's. It's kind of like a come to Jesus moment here. I feel like somebody's going to be praying for somebody's forgiveness. I'm not even going to lie to you. Like it's kind of got that feeling or that vibe to it. Taurus. It's like once they tell you the truth or once you tell them the truth, there's going to be like people not knowing what to do about this. The main part they don't know what to do about this is like some of these people may have already known what was going on and they got wish fulfillment by keeping things vague. You know what I mean? That's the overall vibe I'm getting. I don't know why I feel it that way, but I do. It's almost like there's a guilt that somebody got wish fulfillment out of some sort of hidden situation here. Taurus. Okay. Yeah, some of you are not going to know what to do about your partnership. Because I feel like you're going to find out, or the person you're with is going to find out the truth about something that's going on in your relationship. And it's like somebody, at least one person here, is like, I gotta go. I gotta step back. And I'm not sure if this is a divorce, but I am sure that it's like a, you know what, I gotta step back. I don't know if I can handle this. You know what I mean? It's that kind of energy. Yeah, it's something like that. Taurus. Maybe this already happened because this makes it look like like it's like you signed back on again with this person, or they signed back on with you, even though there's like this total, I can't even think of the word, but it's like depletion, but that's not the word I want to use. It's like somebody let the air out of your sails, but you still went back to them, or this is the other person. Yeah. You know what? If it's like what we were talking about earlier, like for instance, you're codependent on somebody because of health issues or something like that, whatever reason it is, that could be why. Like you were deflated by the situation, but you got a new beginning because you felt like you had to. There's self-worth issues, need for nurturing here, you know, for some of you. Taurus. Taurus. I want that one. Yeah. Yeah, dude, it just literally says that. It's like, so like the cycle starts again so that you can heal. You trying to heal the relationship. Hold on. Y'all, I'm thinking this is about your mother. I'm just being, or a mother figure. Again, it does not have to be. I love Texas. Vroom, vroom. I got a small penis. Vroom, vroom. Sorry, y'all. It's a personal thing. Anyway, so yeah, it's like even though the wind is let out of your sails, it's also kind of a wish fulfillment because you still have the space to heal in, sort of, kind of, you know. Taurus. Okay. Some of you may even be trying to be more empathetic with somebody. That's what I'm getting. Taurus people, some of you are trying to be more empathetic with other people, maybe because of the things that you went through or things that you know that they've gone through. I want that one. Okay, y'all, for the situation where you've got health issues and you're codependent on somebody, the person has enough empathy for you to give you a new beginning, if that makes sense. Or you're doing this for them. Just got the word masquerade too. Y'all, I need to write these words down. Something about a masquerade. Maybe y'all are pretending, there's somebody pretending like, what was the other word I said earlier? Now I don't remember. Taurus. It's like I feel like somebody's like trying to persuade somebody, oh, it's going to be okay, it's going to be okay. I don't know what that means yet. It's like feeling empathetic, try to heal a situation, having empathy, and there's a new beginning. And then it's almost like somebody trying to persuade somebody, oh, it'll be fine, you'll be okay. You know what I mean? This could be a partnership that you're in that's transforming in some way, or a legal agreement that's transforming in some way. Taurus. I don't know if I should take those or not, but some of you may be trying to, whoever this is, they may be trying to protect themselves and hide something. This could be a work situation for some of you, or something to do with the father, or the mother, or both, or the family. There's something about somebody trying to protect themselves and being secretive. This is celebration, or also a reunion card. Yeah, I'm literally getting this whole thing, whatever this situation is about this relationship, basically whatever is going on with you, you're doing it just to keep the peace, or they're doing it just to keep the peace, to help someone heal maybe, and to be more empathetic. I don't know. Y'all, I don't really understand all of that, but it's like somebody taking a break from a partnership and then persuading them to reunite and to keep, just be strong to keep the peace. But either way, the center of the reading is help and healing and empathy. So I don't feel like it's all bad. Some of you, though, it may be that you or a partner is just, trying to explain this the best way I know how, but it's almost like you or a partner is holding on to the other out of empathy. So that also talks about how, somebody may show their love a different way than you do, or vice versa. And so it's not translating correctly. So you're not seeing that that's the compassion that you've been looking for, just not in the way you're used to getting it for some of you. Yeah. I feel like somebody's just telling the other person what they want to hear in some cases, too. I have to say that. Yeah. It does have undertone vibes of somebody maybe having a hidden relationship, but I don't feel like, it could be you, but I don't feel like this is about you having one, honestly. Not in this reading, anyway. All right. Let's go to the Shaman deck. See what this one has to say for Taurus. You know, it could be a situation where somebody is holding on to you out of empathy, but they still have needs too, if you get my drift. Taurus. Sorry, let's try that again. Bad situation. Things went wrong regarding family, roots, home, or stability. Taurus. And now it's like you're sitting in this place of like, what do I do? Some of you, like I said, this could be like one of those things like, what do I do? I depend on this other person's money, or this other person's resources, or they may be thinking this about you. Taurus. I don't know which one of those it was. I don't know. Could be something, yeah. Some of you may be thinking it's about an affair, and for some of you it may be. Taurus. Taurus, please. That one wanted to come out, so I'm going to take that. Yeah, I get this feeling like there's somebody that you're controlling, or they're controlling you, and that may be the reason why. It's like somebody depends on somebody else's, I'm hearing assets, but like their money or their resources. Like or you both count on each other's, either way. But it's like this person is controlling the other one for that reason, though. Taurus. Okay, this could be in the past. You may have stopped, or they may have stopped, but I don't know that. But there could have been something about a relationship in the past involving the family member or a mother. Again, I keep getting that. Either way. So the overall feeling I'm getting is somebody holding on because they count on the other person's assets, whatever it is. And it's like, okay, you know what? I controlled you into staying so that I can stay stable. Now I'm ready to rise above it. As long as I'm in that comfort level, right? Because I have this issue. But it's taking you a while to kind of process this or to get over something here. Taurus. Some of you, it could have been a past health issue that you had too. You may not even still have it. Taurus. I couldn't tell which card that was. Taurus. Taurus. Why am I feeling uncertain about which ones to grab now? Here we go. Yeah, it's like whatever, you controlled this person so that you could keep the stability, basically, is what I'm getting. But it's taking you a long time to process and understand that you did that. And that that is a factor, okay? You knew it, though. If that's not the case, you knew the other person was controlling you through your health issue. For some of you, if you were having a health issue, this person could have gotten involved in a romance during that time. For some of you, okay? Or you did. It's almost like you're having to process what you already know or already knew, Taurus, or what you thought you already knew, Taurus. Here we go with the cats again, Taurus. I think they want to be on YouTube, Taurus. You know, processing what you already knew could be a situation where you kind of were using something to your advantage, but you didn't know for sure, Could be the energy for some of you. That could be what that means. You knew you would get a new beginning, or this other person knew they would get a new beginning. Because the other person needed money. Taurus. Some of you could be getting angry at somebody for something that you've also done yourself with this duality card. Or this could be a situation where like you were in two minds about something. About how you wanted to handle a situation. Because of the money. Or they did that. 3 more cards for Taurus from this deck, please. Taurus. Yeah, you were dualistic about money. Why do I get this feeling like you manipulated somebody for money, but then dogged somebody else for doing the same thing? Why do I feel like that's what's happening here in this reading? Taurus. Taurus. Some of you trying to pretend that you don't care about this money when you do. Like you cared about it so much that you would end it for somebody else so that you could have it. Does that make sense? That's dualistic. Some of you, your father, okay? Maybe your father. I was going to say your mother or someone in your family, because they knew how you were being dualistic, ended that money, okay? Meaning that they decided since you thought that way about the other person, then you didn't deserve it either because you were doing the same thing. That could be a story for some of you, of course, not all. Taurus. One more card for Taurus from this deck, please. Taurus. Taurus. One more card for Taurus, please. One more card for Taurus. That one wants to come out. Yeah. I'm going to be honest with you. There could have been something about a death in the family here. Money from death in the family. If it's not that, it's about, or from the, like selling a home or making transformations to a home or something like that. Either way, I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like somebody has the inkling that you are dogging somebody for destroying the family, but you're doing the exact same thing as the person that you're claiming is destroying the family, whoever this reading is for. That's how they feel. I'm not saying it's true or false, okay? But whoever, sorry, my battery's going dead. Whoever this is, they may have reunited with you, but they're still in self-preservation mode about this, or you are. But there's like a need to forgive this situation because it looks like everybody in the situation was trying to teach the other person a lesson. Okay? So, whatever that means. Let's look at the center numbers, family. This could be something about a family romance, your mother's romance, a family child, your mother's child, which that would be you, right? Oh no, I'm looking at this wrong, y'all. I got that so wrong. This is health. This is the sixth house. Health, daily duties, daily routines, service to others. Health issues. do y'all, you know, some of you may have health issues that deal with the areas that get intimate, so to speak. You know what I mean? Some of you, not everybody, or here even. But like there's something going on here where it's like you're having to come to grips with reality, which is kind of difficult for you right now. Taurus is usually very like grounded and straightforward, but like there's some things that are too sensitive for even Taurus to grasp. And I feel like in this situation, it's more sensitive than you can even grasp. Um, I'm wondering if it has something to do with the health issue of a child or a romantic partner. Either way, again, we need the forgiveness here because both parties were trying to teach the other one a lesson, and it didn't work because nobody got what they wanted in the end, is the way it looks. Like everybody's just all up in knots and nobody's getting what they want now. Let's do, what does Taurus need to know, like right now, right now? What? What does Taurus need to know right now? What does Taurus need to know right now? I wonder if it was that one. Yeah, it's talking about that again. You're trying to teach somebody a lesson, but you don't know it involves a romance or a child situation potentially. Either way, it doesn't matter. It's just saying that you need to recognize that you were trying to teach somebody a lesson, but you needed stability at the same time. What does Taurus need to know right now? I got the pot calling the kettle black. I keep getting that kind of reference to what's going on with Taurus. I don't know. Taurus. Last one. Yeah. It's like you're trying to teach this person, but teach this person a lesson, but you also needed stability. So, I don't know. I guess you were happy about the situation. Maybe you both needed help in some way, whoever you were dealing with, but you were hoping it was all going to come to you and you were happy about that. It could be that. I don't know. I'm going to let it go. Let's do Taurus's person of interest. Taurus's person of interest. Taurus's person of interest, please. Your person of interest is trying to heal. Are you doing the same thing as, now I can't remember what sign that was. There was some sign that wouldn't let somebody heal. I think it was Aries, but I'm not sure. You wouldn't let somebody heal and they were having financial issues. That's how they feel. And they struggled because they knew that the reason was sexual or was because of an affair. That's what it says. This person forgave you, though, and they let go, even though they were emotional about it. I'm going to do what I did in Aries reading for you guys. So, Taurus's enemy. Why does Taurus's enemy hate them so much? Why does Taurus's enemy hate them so much? Why does Taurus's enemy hate them so much? Because they feel like they tried. Like they tried to come to you and work things out when it comes to the relationship. Wait, how did I say that again? Why does Taurus's enemy hate them? I don't know if that was it or not. Yeah, they tried to work things out with you, but you were dualistic. Some of the things you said was hard for them to swallow is another thing I'm getting here. You also had differing opinions. You also kind of like overlooked them or overshadowed them. Taurus's enemy. Why does Taurus's enemy hate them? And you became like aloof with them, is the way that I see that. Maybe over a home situation or a family situation. So that's why. So if you want to fix it, which for most of you, you probably don't, but if you want to fix it, that's how you fix it. Make the attempt to actually be genuine and talk to them. Don't be dualistic with them. Admit to your side of the wrongdoing as well. And don't be so aloof with them. Like you're so much better than them. That's the way I see it. That's how you would do it. All right, guys. Please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so very much to everybody who's here and everybody who watches the replay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Like I said, all interactions, whether it's a smiley face, a thumbs up, whatever it is, please put it there so we can lift this channel back up. Thank you guys. Bye.